Alright, it's my first day as a hurricane. Let's see what the manual says. Alright, step 1, it says to
locate Florida. Great, it's right there.
Alright, next, it says to start small and find your way to the Gulf of Mexico. Optional, go straight through Yucatan
For maximal damage.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be doing that. It's quicker. Alright, okay. And then it says, sit in the Gulf for a while until Category 4. Then walk as slowly as possible through
Florida and focus on the coasts.
Okay, sounds good. And then it says, what the
Fuck? It apparently says
to go back through Florida and sit in the Gulf again. If Texas or Louisiana look at you funny,
move in that general direction.
Okay, sounds easy enough. And it says here,
once you're ready, go back to Florida
and start doing donuts. That sounds fucking awesome, right? And then after that it says, I should pretend to leave and then turn around and
hit Florida 2 or 3 more times.
And then finally disappear into the Atlantic. That sounds absolutely fucking amazing. First time at a new barbershop, you're ready to get that clean fade, right? So you walk in and...
What the fuck is that?
One of the barbers is just holding a chainsaw. Whatever. Maybe that's just part of their premium package. So you sit down and show the barber the reference photo. Just a simple taper, right? And he's like, yeah, sure, bro, I got you.
Why the fuck do you have a golf club?
Right. So he sits you down and turns you around.
And just starts going to town, right?
What the fuck did you just do to my hair? So you look around to other people, right? And the guy to your left is just bawling his eyes out, right?
And the guy to your right is just straight up passed out on the floor.
And the kid right next to you
is being shaved with a lawnmower blade.
Suddenly you hear bzzz, and your ear just goes numb. And the barber's like, my bad, man.
Must have nicked the ear right there.
So you're fucking pissed, and you're done. So you go up to pay.
$99. For the Einstein cut.
Alright, so today I'm gonna try to ride a 1,600-pound piece of meat that pretty much wants to
split me into 5 pieces.
Right? And the guy who just went before me now has a horn penetrating through his skull. So that makes me want to do it even more. So yeah, my bull has been locked in the cage all day, just building up rage, right? And my plan is to try to ride on him for at least 8 seconds
before he tears my head off.
So I have my little cowboy hat, and I have my little rope, right? And my plan is to tie my hand as tightly as possible to this creature.
So it has the best chance of shredding me into 2 pieces.
The bull's name is Bone Crusher.
And it has killed its last 4 riders, right?
And they still proceed to ride on the thing, knowing that they have a higher chance of receiving an amputation
than making it back to see their kids tonight.
So they open the gate, and the round starts, right? And then...
What the fuck is that?
There's just a human being now flying through the air, right? Meanwhile, the bull is doing parkour, right?
So the guy lands, and the bull just bucks them.
And then they run out of the stadium and run over to their best friend and say,
that was fucking awesome. Let's do it again.
School dodgeball tournament, you've been waiting for this moment, right? Game starts and you're locked in. You're dodging.
What the fuck was that?
You look to your right. The kid next to you is
just out cold.
Holy shit. You look up. It's the 5-star pitching prospect, throwing 90-mile-an-hour sinkers.
What the fuck?
So it's on now, right? You grab your ball, you're scanning, and then you see your shot. So you wind up and fire one right at the popular girl. Holy shit.
Direct hit.
Her friends are now looking at you like you just murdered her family. You're in big trouble now, right? You turn your head, and there's a kid dual-wielding dodgeballs,
spinning like a Beyblade on the ground, taking
people out left and right? Teacher's trying to call timeout.
The pitcher just knocks their head right off.
Well, guess we don't have a referee anymore. Now it's a 2v1, and your teammate is the weird kid.
He's just chewing on the balls. What the fuck, right?
So your teammate's head gets knocked off. Now it's a 1v1, and the pitcher hurls a slider at you. You barely catch it.
And the game ends.
Alright, let's take this little chunk of land right here and completely flatten it out, right? Because now we're going to send
hurricanes there
every single year. So it turns into a dishwasher, right? We want this place to flood, like every month, right? And then along with that, let's just add a bunch of snakes over here. Let's crank the thermostat up. Let's make it rain at 3 p.m. every day.
And then completely turn sunny after. Just so we can
rage bait the citizens. And then to the left of that, let's just add a bunch of alligators that can
eat some golf carts.
And then some more snakes that eat the alligators, right?
And then a nether portal so that when they go in there,
a new species comes out. Then let's sprinkle some ants everywhere and then
put some palm trees in just to make it, look a little bit better.
And then towards the bottom,
let's just make a big pile of Everglades, and then instead of landmines, let's put, like, gators and
snapping turtles, and then
some weird snakes and some
banana spiders
and all that. And then finally, let's just add some amusement parks and then some nice beaches over there.
so that we can just, catfish
The rest of the entire world.
After 12 hours, you finally finish your essay and submit it on Turnitin.
67% plagiarism.
And you're just sitting there like, what the fuck?
I literally wrote the entire thing myself, right?
All of a sudden, your professor emails you like,
Cam, we need to talk about your use of AI.
I just spent 12 hours face deep in student articles.
And Turnitin's over there just like,
Yeah, fuck that kid.
So you're just like, fuck it, and you paste the entire essay into
ChatGPT and run it through Quillbot. And Turnitin goes,
Holy shit.
0%
similarity?
This kid's a fucking genius.
And your teacher then praises your new elegant writing. Whatever, let's just move on. So you go to open up your math homework and
What the fuck is that?
right? It may as well be written in Arabic. You send it to chat, and it just gives you emotional support.
And Claude straight up just goes,
Stop bothering me, lowbrow.
None of these things can do the math. Then you stumble upon this random app with a purple wizard on the logo, called Quizzard. And for whatever reason,
it gives you the fastest and most accurate
Answers you've ever seen.
that shit handles images, Canvas quizzes, math, and literally anything you need quick answers for.
So knowing this, you just toss your $400 textbook
And 50 pages of notes.
out the window.
And just go to sleep. Alright boys, 0 for 25, this one's gonna be the one.
Let's read the riddle.
He who follows the river of milk beneath the twin mounds of destiny shall find the golden
Load buried
Deep within Mother Earth.
No way, I just cracked it. Boys, we're gonna find the lost treasure.
of Sir
Nippleton III.
right?
Oh, hold up, the wife's calling. Hello? No way, you're going into labor? Can you just hold it in for like
One more
Day, I'm about to make us
filthy rich.
right? So they grab a shovel and a half-eaten granola bar and they drive 600 miles into the desert.
In their Corolla, right? The map says it's buried right here.
Right in front of them is just a field of landmines and snakes.
So let's
go for it, right? So they just start
digging, and then
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, guys, I feel something metal. I think we found it. They pick it up.
what the fuck is that?
It's just a septic tank.
Oh shit.
Guys, I think I read the map upside down. So now they're halfway across the world. But these guys are so stupid that they convinced themselves
That the riddle told them to read the map upside down.
so they just keep digging deeper. Next thing you know, one of the guys falls onto a landmine, the hole collapses, and one guy just gets buried.
Buried forever.
Fuck. Right?
And then the guy's just
Standing there and says, I think we should go even deeper. First time shopping at Costco. You were in the area. All you need is some paper towels.
So you walk in.
Hey, can I have a shopping cart, please?
They hand you a
Military transport.
Vehicle. You try to turn the thing,
700 pounds.
right? You look up. How the fuck am I supposed to get this thing through the group of 6,000 in front of me? There's a family of 10 parked in the middle of the aisle, sampling microwavable crab cakes, right? Their baby picks up eggs,
And just starts throwing them.
so you dodge them, right? And you finally make it to the paper towel section.
They only sell them in
Packs of 8,000.
Each roll could dry the Atlantic Ocean, right? And
what the
Fuck is that?
they're using an excavator to move the cereal around. What? And then all of a sudden you hear, free sample, free sample.
and the entire crowd
Just shifts in that direction. So you go the
Opposite way, and you finally make it to the checkout.
your total is
$950.
On your way out, and there's a guy that's
standing at the exit,
Guarding it like he's in Azkaban.
right?
he just starts patting you down everywhere. Sir, I didn't do anything. I promise.
Don't do anything to... And he starts
Flagging you down.
So you freak out and you just book it out of there. First time trying to park on campus, and you get there an hour early just to be safe, right?
2 more hours go by.
You've just given yourself another 6 campus tours, right? What the fuck, right? So you're just like, fuck, I'm just gonna go into this garage. So you drive in and
What the fuck is that?
some dude in a lifted truck.
Just pulls into
3 different spots.
Let's just drive away from that, right? So you're on the 2nd floor now, and no.
some dude just parks.
On top of another car.
We didn't see that, right? So you make it to the top floor now.
Still no spots.
Over there in the corner, some kids are just running
A black market auction.
for the last 3 remaining spots. What's the price?
$600.
No.
What is that?
Some dude just lands a helicopter on top of the garage. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
So you just say, I'm out of here. And you park 3 zip codes away. You finally make it to campus.
Great.
Class ended 2 hours ago.
It's your first time in Ohio, and you immediately realize, why is the sky just permanently gray, right? Whatever. So you guys drive across state lines, and you look up, and
What the fuck is
Is that?
right? In the middle of the road, there's just a massive crater going down to the center of the earth and back, right? So you look at your Ohio friend and go,
are we gonna drive over that?
and he's like, what? Oh yeah,
That's just one of our potholes.
What?
So you barely make it over the pothole, right? But you're not in the clear yet, because you're in western Ohio, right? You look to your left, corn. You look to your right, corn. You look in the sky,
Floating corn, right?
And there's a piece of corn just sleeping on your lap, right? So you look over at your Ohio friend. This is normal to him, right? You know what he's doing? He's on Kalshi throwing bread on the New York Knicks versus Cleveland game. And guess what? He's betting on the Knicks. So you finally make it into the city, right? But that was the worst decision you've had yet. To the right, Michael Myers is standing there slashing car tires, right? To the left, SCP-096 is just dining in at the local subway, right? And oh, it just suddenly got dark. That's because
There was a kraken up there that just
ate the moon.
So you turn to your friend and you're like, get me the fuck out of here right this second, right? So he drives you to the airport. You buy your tickets and you look at the plane. And how does it take off? It flaps,
its wings to take off.
right? And your friend turns to you and he's like, hey, how'd you like it here? So you just give him a right hook.